This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I wanna make predictions. Match day 25 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thank you very much. Let's start with Fulham Wolverhampton game. Wolverhampton is so close to relegation zone. They won versus Southampton 2-1 in last away game, but they lost against Bournemouth 1-0 in last match at home. Fulham is going to be at home, and they got two consecutive victory. They won versus Brighton in last away game 1-0, and again they won versus Nottingham Forest at home 2-0 in last match at home. This game is going to be so challenging match. Fulham is playing wonderful at home. They are so robust team, but this Wolverhampton team will be so ambitious to take points from this game. But nevertheless, from my point of view, Fulham will win over against Wolverhampton. Fulham 2, Wolverhampton 1 is my prediction for this game. Second game, Everton, Aston Villa. Everton is going to be at home, and they got two consecutive victory at home. They won versus strong opponent Arsenal 1-0 in last match at home, and they won against Leeds United 1-0 in last game at home. They haven't conceded even a goal in the recent two games at home, and at the same time they lost against Liverpool 2-0 in last away game. Aston Villa got three consecutive defeated in EPL. They lost against Leicester City at home 4-2, and in last game at home again they lost against Arsenal 4-2 with same result, and they lost against Manchester City 3-1 in last away game. Aston Villa team, they have conceded totally 11 goals in the last three games of EPL. This game again will be so hard clash. In my opinion, this game will end up in draw. Everton 1, Aston Villa 1. Leicester City, Arsenal. Arsenal is at the top of the point table. They take three games break to victories, and they lost against Everton 1-0 in away game. Again they remained draw against Brentford at home 1-1, and in postponed game they lost against Manchester City 3-1 at home, but they won versus Aston Villa 4-2 in last away game, and again they have break the chain against Aston Villa. They are 2 points ahead of Manchester City. They are at the top of the point table, and they are going to play against Everton on weekday. They have one more game to play in EPL, this Arsenal team, and at the same time Leicester City will be at home. They are close to relegation zone. They won versus Tottenham in last match at home 4-1, but they lost against Manchester United 3-0 in last away game. Before they won against Aston Villa in away game 4-2. This game is going to be so hard clash again, but in my opinion, Arsenal will win over against Leicester City. Leicester City 1, Arsenal 2 is my prediction for this game. Another game, West Ham United, Nottingham Forest off. West Ham United is third to last on the point table. They are in hard relegation battle, and really David Moyes cannot managing this team properly. And this West Ham lost against Tottenham 2-0 in last away game. Really they are in so bad situation. They stayed draw against Chelsea 1-1 in last match at home. Nottingham Forest team surely is playing better at home, and they got 1 point from Manchester City. They stayed draw against Manchester City in last match at home 1-1, but they lost against Fulham 2-0 in last away game. But in my opinion, this time West Ham will be so ambitious and stubborn. They will take all 3 points in this game. West Ham United 2, Nottingham Forest 0 is my prediction for this game. Leeds United, Southampton off. Southampton is at the bottom of the point table, and they won versus Chelsea 1-0 in last away game, but they lost against Wolverhampton 2-1 in last match at home. Leeds United couldn't get any victory in EPL for a long time. I can't remember when they got the last victory in EPL. They lost against Manchester United 2-0 in last match at home. Again they lost against Everton 1-0 in last away game. They couldn't score even a goal in the recent two games of EPL. This game again will be so challenging match, But this time, I want to take a chance to Leeds United for week 3. Really, that's enough. Leeds United will win over against Southampton. Leeds United 2, Southampton 1 is my prediction for this game. Bournemouth, Manchester City off. Manchester City is on the second spot of EPL. They are playing for the title, but they won versus Arsenal in suspended game 3-1 last week, and they stayed draw against Nottingham Forest 1-1 in last away game, but they won versus 3-1 Aston Villa in last match at home. Really so hard title race is pursuing between Arsenal and Manchester City. Bournemouth is so close to relegation zone. They stayed draw against Newcastle United 1-1 in last match at home. Before again they stayed draw against Nottingham Forest at home 1-1. They got 2 successive draws at home, and really again this game will be so hard clash. Bournemouth won versus Wolverhampton 1-0 in last away game, but this time Manchester City will take all 3 points in this game. Bournemouth 1, Manchester City 3 is my prediction for this game. Crystal Palace, Liverpool off. Crystal Palace is going to be at home. They got 2 successive draws in EPL. They stayed draw against Brighton in last match at home 1-1. Again, they remained draw against Brentford 1-1 in last away game. This Liverpool team got 2 victories in a row. They won versus Everton 2-0 in last match at home. Again, they won against Newcastle United in last away game 2-0 with same result. They haven't conceded even a goal in the recent 2 games of EPL. This game is going to be so hard clash, but in my opinion, this time Liverpool has seized the momentum and they will win over against Crystal Palace barely. Crystal Palace 0, Liverpool 1 is my prediction for this game. Last match of the week, Tottenham, Chelsea off. Chelsea is going down and down, and really Graham Potter is a mediocre manager, and really he's on the edge of the getting sacked of Chelsea team. Really, he is so close to be dismissed from the team in my opinion, because they lost against Southampton 1-0 in last match at home, and at the same time this Chelsea team stayed draw against West Ham 1-1 in last game at home. Really they couldn't get any victory for a long time. Really they have normally they have so strong and quality player staff. They can do better. They can do better than this. At the same time, Tottenham is going to be at home. They won versus West Ham 2-0 in last match at home, but they got frustrated, defeated against Leicester City in last away game by losing 4-1. In my opinion, this game will end up in draw. Tottenham 1, Chelsea 1. Today, I am under the weather. I don't feel so good myself. Excuse me, my dear friends. All my predictions like this week 25 games of EPL. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You can write your comments down below. It makes me so happy. See you on my next videos. Beautiful people. Bye.